Today, Henry, a 24-year-old chimpanzee living at Chimp Haven in Keithville, Louisiana, looks healthy, alert, and well cared for. But in November 2008, that was not the case when the Houston SPCA found Henry in a cage in a garage where he had been living for the past 15 years.
When I first met Henry, just shortly after he had been rescued, he was about half the weight of a normal adult chimpanzee and barely alive. He looked up at me that first time, and his eyes, it was as if he was pleading for help. And I knew right then that he had to come home to Chimp Haven.
After the Houston SPCA and the Houston Zoo assisted Henry in his recovery, he came to Chimp Haven in February 2009 and continued the healing process.
When Henry first arrived, he was very thin, gaunt, looked like an old man, stooped over, his spine was deformed. He had very little hair on him. If you looked at him, just very sparse. He had ulcers. Today, he is looking fabulous. His ulcers are healing very nicely, and he's gained a great deal of weight, so he's doing very well.
Henry, whose name was Fred Henry when he lived in Texas, has social challenges to overcome. Because he was isolated for 15 years, Henry is just now learning how to act like an ape, thanks to chimpanzee mentors like Paul, who only has one leg.
Henry's made tremendous progress since he's been here at Chimp Haven. He's living in a social group now. He's interacting with the other chimpanzees. He's learning chimpanzee vocalizations and how to navigate the chimpanzee hierarchy as well.
It will soon be 1 year since Henry was rescued. Now he, along with the other chimpanzees at the sanctuary, has the freedom and dignity to choose how he spends his days. A happy ending to what was a year ago a very sad story. This is Karen Allen reporting.